Viewer discretion is advised.
Let's talk crazy. Yeah, Shice, the talk of the town. Right now it's popping, it's going down. So many topics, join it now. Yeah, let's talk crazy. Hey, nothing is off limits. It's entertaining and authentic. So if you ready, then let's get it. Yeah, from athletes to musicians, interviews, you can't miss it. On the real, it's what you need. It's the truth and it's bringing that heat. Hey, let's talk crazy. Yeah, let's talk crazy. Shice, the talk of the town. Let's go.
What's happening, everybody? This is Jeff Red, and I'm working with Shice, the talk of the town. Check it out. Peace.
All right, y'all. What's up, you slime balls? What up?
Merry Christmas, nigga, from Pinky Nigga.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Shice, the talk of the town.
And I'm Saucy C.
And you already know what you're tuned into.
Let's go crazy.
Talk crazy. And we'd like to thank everybody, first and foremost, for always tuning in and joining in. So shout out to y'all, because we couldn't do it without you.
Period.
You.
Period. Period.
You suckers. But thank y'all for always tuning in. Saucy, what up? Tell me something. What happened this week?
Listen. It was a struggle this week.
I believe that.
A mother in struggle. People don't understand how life be lifing up out here. But I got my head done, so I feel a whole lot better. You see it. Let me flip it around.
Lord have
I had to hit the flip around for y'all. I had to hit the flip around so you know my girl gets me right. So I feel like a whole different person now because I got my hair done. Please don't talk directly to me. Talk to my associate. Have my associate talk to me. So
isn't it great when you get your hair done? You feel like a fucking
you feel like a
$1,000,000.
fucking new person. You feel like hey, please don't talk to me directly. Just got my hair done. Thank you. Also,
please, all questions to Source.
Yeah, please forward all questions to management.
Send it to the Source Daddy via email. Yes.
Please send it to my management. I'm not available to talk directly to you. I'm brand new. I'm acting brand new. Rip me out the plastic. Rip me out the plastic. But yeah, and then also I told you I failed them tests a couple weeks ago. Shit was getting walky. Yeah, shit was getting.
You said you was taking this. You ain't say you failed the test.
I failed that bitch.
Oh, shit.
Shit was rocky. But I'm proud to say that I'm a fucking smart bitch again because I passed them tests, motherfucker.
Hold on, kid. Let's applaud this nigga.
Put some shit on my shit.
Put some respect on the goddamn
Put some shit on me. Yeah, listen, so, it started out rough, but it ended out all right. So, not a bad week. Not a bad week overall. Shit started a little rough. Started a little rocky.
I'm happy for you.
But we don't.
Look at you, smart motherfucker.
We don't pull that bitch back. Yeah. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice. Got your hair done and you passed the test all in the same goddamn week. Look at you, motherfucker.
Period.
You smart ass.
Hey, baby dad.
Oh,
hey,
Lord.
rich baby daddy.
Shout out to the boy Chuck in the building. Always checking.
Hey, rich baby daddy.
He is the president. Not only is he a client, but he's the president of the Freak Nation.
Period. He the president.
Yeah, man. So that's it, man.
Listen, how was your week? What's up?
My week just been moving. That's
it.
it. It's just moving. Moving
that shit.
That's it. That's all we doing is moving some shit.
Listen, you gotta move some. Listen, you gotta make some shit work.
And that's what we're gonna do. I'm ready for the holidays.
Me too. I just put up my lights outside. I'm finna finish putting up that tree. Finna put the Christmas spirit up in this bitch.
Yeah, Christmas time is coming, and don't ask me for shit. I'm telling you people now.
Oh yeah. That goes without saying.
I'm broke. Don't ask me for shit.
Niggas know.
It's just what it is.
Niggas
I'm still recovering from last Christmas, so anything else after that, shout out to y'all. And shout out to the rest of the Freak Nation coming in.
Hey, y'all, coming in. Hey, Deja.
And that damn DJ.
What up, DJ?
That damn DJ. But, yeah, man, so I'm ready. Yo, I got a plan, right? And I want to do it. And I'm going to put it out there. So
accountability
it
and
might
shit.
be short notice, but if anybody, right, I want to do something for some kids. I'm trying not to tell it or see if it happens, it's gonna happen. I'm not 100% sure it's gonna happen, but if I get enough people, it will happen.
Okay.
I want to go, especially shout out to I'm going to my people who's in Amazon. Gonna ask some people, see how cheap they are.
All right.
But I want to
talking about?
I want to try to put like a bunch of trucks together from Amazon.
Okay.
Hopefully Amazon, if you're anybody from Amazon watching, I have the school that I work at, and I kind of want to get some trucks and just pull up and give out some gifts. Hopefully before the Christmas break. So that's my plan.
That would be really dope.
I want to do it. I'm not going to tell anybody when it's going to happen because I don't want it to be this thing where people from everywhere is coming.
Right.
I solely want to do it for the kids at the
Just
school.
the kids at your school.
And if we could go to other schools, that'd be great. But I would basically reach out to those individual principals and stuff separate. Right. But I don't want it to be a big thing where people are coming from all over the woodworks and people that really need it don't get it. Right. So I kind of want to keep it limited and, but we need a lot. So I'm asking if anybody wants to help, please email me at letstalkcrazy@gmail.com.
Yes, donations.
Right, donations. I just, again, this is something that I'm just thinking about right now. Okay. So hopefully I could get it done. If I can't get it done, hopefully next year I'll be
not even hopefully we get it popping next year.
Because right now like I said, I thought about it like either yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I was talking to somebody from Amazon and it was like, yo, that'll be a dope idea. So we come from an organization that they used to do the sled ride. Yeah. So I kind of on a borderline want to do that. Yeah. Get a bunch of trucks, ride through, see if we could get the PD involved that get us the escorts there. Okay. And have somebody dressed up and come in there and bearing gifts and do what we do best. So hopefully that'll work out in I'm a favor. So
that would be a dope idea. I'm with whatever. You just let me know, how I can help, how I could be of assistance. I'm going to reach out to some people that I know locally and see what they're able to donate, see, how they're able to help. And
let's talk crazy, trying to do some good things here.
We always do good shit.
Let's do some shit. We always ratchet.
We going to talk our shit. Right. But we going to do some good shit too. And have always been 100% about community shit. Right. Like, always about that, always about the community, always about giving back, always about, about that aspect. So, which bring me to, we got some shit to talk about off the air because I could definitely use your school as a conduit to be able to get some shit off some other community shit off, like as far as like the young ladies and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that I got in my notes and shit like that I want to do for especially young girls, specifically young girls, preteen and teenage girls that I've been wanting to get off. Good. And it's like, listen, you got that plug. You got the plug to be able to get me in touch with administration and shit like that. I just want to come in and do nice shit for them and, talk to them, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. But
you know what? I wanted to do that like last year, right? And I'm trying to work on that as well. I don't know too many barbers out here, but I would like a barbershop to come in. Yo, like last year, it was a big scramble for some of the young men to get shape ups and stuff. Okay. So I would want them to get a shape up before prom, like a lot of kids don't want to go because they don't have the clothes, they don't have the shape up. So, I want to kind of fix that. Like,
even like on the other side with the females, like the dresses. Yep. I know hairdressers, I know makeup artists. We can get dresses that, all of those things is not a problem. Like how we used to do, like, get dresses. Right. Shout out to Miss Unique Beauty popping in. She's a hairstylist. She did my hair. Hallelujah.
Well, she need to come do some of my girls' hair.
She's a hairstylist and she's a makeup artist. So, I could tag her and see if she would be willing to help out with doing a girl's hair, different, nothing too crazy, but just want to,
facts.
I make sure them kids feel loved.
Right. And I just and it ain't nothing extravagant. We just want to show some kids, because listen, some of my kids, and listen, let me put this out there. If you want to help throughout the year, like starting now, email me at letstalkcrazy@gmail.com. Yeah. I got kids who just need clothes on a regular. Period. So if you got something that you're not wearing, I don't care if it's used or whatever, want it to be decent for the kids though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them. So if you got anything that you want to get rid of, whatever, please email me. Let's get this thing started. I want to give some people, like, it's our time to make a change for some people.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely. And we've been doing this shit for years. We just, you know, this is just the North Carolina version of some shit that we've been doing for years. We've been putting on events for years. We've been giving back to the community for years.
Yeah.
We've been, listen, right before I left, we had put on a 3-month long food drive right before Christmas. And, you know, all my schools participated. And I got one of the basketball team from one of the schools. I made them. I just took the pictures out of my phone, too. That's crazy. And we got them together, and it went as community service for some of their classes. And they was able to bag the food up. We took it to a local food pantry. Yeah. They gave it out just in time for Christmas. So,
and the crazy thing is, if y'all don't know, right, and we know this because we kind of like studied some of this stuff, holidays are a big time for suicidal people.
Absolutely.
Right? Like, this is a depressing, as much as it's such a joyous and wonderful occasion, it's also a depressing and sad time for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So if we could change a couple of people's lives, we can't change everybody, but if we could start with some, and then hopefully we can move on and do some things and make it happen. So please email letstalkcrazy@gmail.com. You already know crazy is spelled with 2 E's, not a Y. So CRAZEE. ZEE. All right.
ZEE.
Yeah, crazy. All right, so shout out to the boy Draven in the building.
What up?
All right, so you know what time it is. It's time for us to take a short break so we can basically get people on. So make sure you share it, tag a friend to tell another friend to tune in. And we're going to be right back right after this.
Let's Talk Crazy. We'll be right back with Shice.
The talk of the town.
Watch this, spend money like Monopoly. Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley. Smoke the baddest Cali from Jamrock to Cali. Money in a duffel, in a attache. Gyal like a dolly, climb up on top of me. Call her me baby, she say I'm the daddy. Cute pretty face and designer body. Exotic the kind where you find a Bali. Man fi happy, set financially. Healthy bank account, healthy mind and body. No overnighting, take me time and stack it. Chill on my balcony, me and my family. Do this naturally, man fresh casually. If Saint Laurent cover me anatomy, you that think say me attend Swag Academy. Happy like say man win the lottery. We working all day, all night till we alright. Why man go so hard? We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Cars and the trucks, the bikes, big house, the rides. Jewels them we flood with ice, we don't decide. We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Working all day and all night till we alright. Why man go so hard? We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Cars and the trucks, the bikes, big house, the rides. Jewels them we flood with ice, we love the vibes. Oh, the luxury life, the lovely life. Hey, listen keen, here I'm gonna tell you. Hustle the cream, me no mean not the one with jello. Lamborghini, we green, that the one a yellow. Cologne clean, make people stay from over Beijing and I smell you. Man fi rich like Donatello, Versace, Mason, Marcello. Lights, camera, action, every girl a video. Them a watch and a stare like some man a mirror. Yo, you have some man man I want work, I watch people things a scheme out, them gonna kill you. Always have my shield like a armadillo. While them a pre, man I add another zero. Get a youth, aim for the top, only look back for bring your friends up the ladder with you. Just stay on the mission if you not have ambition. The lifestyle I honor for you. Man working all day, all night, till we alright. Why man go so hard? We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Cars and the trucks, the bikes, big house, we rise. Use them, we flood with ice, we love the vibes. Oh, the luxury life, the lovely life. Working all day, all night, till we alright. Why man go so hard? We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Cars and the trucks, the bikes, big house, we rise. Use them, we flood with ice, we don't decide. We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Working all day, all night, alright. Working all day, all night, alright. Working all day, all night, alright. Working all day, all night. Right, working all day and all night till we alright. Why man go so hard? We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Cars and the trucks, the bikes, big house, we rise. Jewels them we flood with ice, we don't decide. We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Working all day and all night till we alright. Why man go so hard? We want live the luxury life, the lovely life. Cars and the trucks, the bikes, big house, we rise. Juice in a cup with ice, we love the vibes. Oh, the luxury life, the lovely life. Working all day, all night.
What up, though? You already know it's Sound Celeb, rocking my brother from another shice, talking to town. Bro, let's get it, man. I'm trying to pull up in the Benz, man. Let's go.
All right, y'all. Uh-oh, we jumping? Why we jumping? What go on,
that
the
was
brethren?
fire.
Yes.
That song was alright. Shout out to Wyclef John, little brother. Shout out to him. They loved your life.
Shout out to my boy Ray Sites, though. My boy Ray Sites did the visuals for that, so shout out to him. You know, that's what it is.
That song is very vibey. I like that. Make me feel rich.
Shout out to the boy McGregor. What go on him? All right,
like a luxury.
You know, I should have played the little. You know, I should have. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Right? Crazy. Come on for the BumbleCloud bike. Stupid. All right. So today we got a lot of stuff to talk about. This episode is basically gonna be to some dumb shit that you see at work. A lot of shit. Right. So we're gonna talk about our experiences, dumb shit at work, but we also gonna talk about shit that got caught online and on some dumb shit. So yeah, but you know, we still talk our shit. We still got some crazy shit in between. So with the crazy shit, you know, we might as well get into one of those crazy things right now. So just take a peek at this. Oh! Yes, the getaway is real.
Oh! He landed on his feet? Oh, shit!
Yo, so
the nigga landed. He landed that shit.
So if you can't see and you're listening,
I'm thinking he flipped the truck.
So if you're listening to this, so what happened was there's a video playing right now where a guy's cornered in a pickup truck by cops. The nigga jumps off the top, you know, the overrides, the overhead of the highway where they cross over. He jumps off of it, the overpass, lands on the bottom safely, and then dips off and he's gone.
Nigga.
So let me tell you why he gets away. Because there's no helicopter for that. Right? Nobody.
Nah.
If there was a helicopter, he wouldn't get away. But this motherfucker getting away. Look, you see, that's
Look at this shit.
Nigga, if that ain't some Grand
This is GTA 5 stars.
Yes.
This is, it might be 4 stars because they have the helicopter out.
Yeah. I give it 4.5
stars. This is 4.5 stars on GTA.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. This is the type of nigga I need on my team when some shit go down. Because he knew. He felt in his spirit.
I gotta flip the bitch. This shit gonna work.
And and the sad part is that nigga got drugs in that truck.
Yeah, it's definitely drugs in that truck.
Guns and drugs in that shit.
He got kilos of coke and several dirty guns.
It's no
debate.
Right. There's no way he did that for a speeding ticket.
To try to move like that.
Yes.
You moving like that, nigga got work in the trunk.
Right.
He can't afford to get that shit caught.
Let me tell you, there's only a couple of things in this truck. There's either weapons in this truck, a murder weapon at that. There's either drugs. He kidnapped his bitch
or a body. It gotta be a body. A body.
But there's something in this
truck that he can't get caught with.
And guess what?
He was like, I got the work on me. I'm gonna take my chances.
The only thing I do hope though is that wherever he puts this truck, right, that they don't find it, because if they trace it back to whoever, you're going down, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
You need to burn this bitch today.
That's it.
That's it. Put that shit somewhere, take it to the chop shop, let them tear that shit up.
This shit, yeah. You got to get rid of this now. This shit has it. Listen, you understood the assignment. The truck understood the assignment. With that shit, they just said he wasn't going back to jail.
That's a fact.
He I ain't going back.
This nigga on his last strike. He said, oh, hell no.
Not going back.
It's some nigga that's in jail waiting for that nigga to come back. He said, I can't go back.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna get me. But I'm out. I'm out this bitch.
He had 2 strikes.
As a cop, could you imagine the face you make when he jumped off?
You got it. After you jumped off the fucking highway overpass, you got it. You got it, dogs.
Yo,
I'll take the L that day. You got it.
They looked at that nigga and was like, and I know when they jumped off, they was like, oh shit, and he hit his man.
Yeah, he trying to get out.
Yo, I know they looked at him was like,
y'all not catching him.
Can I say,
y'all not catching him? He on his way after he hopped and hit the other way. He on his way to the car, the switch car. He gonna switch that shit into the next car and go about his business. Y'all not catching him.
I want to see body cams and car cams.
I gotta see the dash cam on that shit.
I want to see and I want to hear what they said when that shit went over. They was like, "Oh shit!" This and I know they probably was getting ready to get out and go, "Damn, he fell. He probably died."
Yeah.
When they realized there was no explosion, they said,
"Yeah,"
fuck
because
this nigga
look,
gone.
the way the car went over, you would have thought like the shit flipped.
Yeah.
You would have thought he flipped the shit. He did not. That shit did not flip on his head.
I'm not. Look how he sped off.
Yo, this is some GTA shit for real.
I love it. Fuck that.
I love some GTA
brother,
shit. Shout out to you, bro. I hope you made it out.
Yo.
I hope the work is safe. I hope the coke that you had in the trunk is safe.
Word.
The money is safe and sound. The guns are back in their rightful places.
That nigga thought this. This is what he thought when them cops pulled up. He said, "Oh shit! If I get caught, yo, the mafia is coming to get me."
Niggas doing football numbers.
He said he wasn't, and I don't even think he worried about jail. He probably had so much coke or some shit that it was gonna lead back to the mafia. That nigga said, "No,
he would have got
my
caught.
chances."
He would have got caught. He would have, y'all can't have this dope. I got to move this dope.
Pedro was waiting for that nigga like, "My friend, you better get ready because I'm going to kill you if you don't have my coke. I'm going to kill you."
Nigga Chuck said that was Dominic Toretto for real. No, OD.
That nigga, yo, that clip is gonna be in Fast and Furious 11.
Yo, know that ass.
Fast and Furious 11.
I want to know what was on his radio station. Young
Could
nigga
you
move that
imagine
dope.
if that was
Young nigga move that dope. Move that dope. Move that dope. Young nigga move that dope.
That was Dominic's son.
Had to be.
That had to be Dominic's son. He wasn't going. He said,
he was like, let me do like Daddy taught me.
He said, "I'm not going back to pre-K, Dad. Fuck that. I'm out."
Yeah.
Fuck pre-K.
Yo, nah. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. So I got another question for you. Now, do you do public display of affection?
Yeah.
Yes. So
yeah,
you
do that.
Do you kiss where you get so into it, like you're hypnotized and you just like, my man, my man, my man?
No. We try not to get too crazy in public.
This nigga just shimmy.
Yeah,
this nigga did a football
Shut up. Trying to get too crazy in public. You know. But if it's go there.
So can I ask you this? What would be something that would, like, when you're kissing, even if you're kissing in private, right? What would be something that would like stop you and be like, what the fuck was that? If he was kissing you. Like something that would snap you out of it.
I don't know if you like growl or put a finger in my booty hole. I don't know. Like I wasn't expecting it. Like, ooh, stop pineapples. Like I don't know.
Yo, this nigga said, yo, the nigga growled or put a finger in my booty hole.
Like I don't know. Like I don't know. You know, like if we just kissing, then all of a sudden, boop, you know, nigga, I'm like, I wasn't ready. You had to tell me first.
Yo.
Pineapples, like,
oh shit, I never heard nobody say no dumb shit like that.
Like, if a nigga growl in my ear, I'm like,
oh my God, the nigga say if the nigga growled, I'll put a finger in my booty hole.
I'm just saying.
I want to go home.
Yo.
I'm just saying, like, you got to give me a heads up before you start doing this other shit. But yeah, I just, you know.
So let me ask you. No, matter of fact, let's play this video, and you tell me what you think and what would be your thoughts when this happens.
Oh shit. Babe. Oh my God, my teeth.
All right.
No, I gotta see that again. Embarrassing. I gotta see that shit again.
All right. So for those who are not watching and you're listening, there is a video where this man is kissing his woman and her teeth gets, I guess he sucked her tooth out. What the fuck you say to that? I don't know what the fuck he did, but her teeth was in his mouth. And his reaction, like his eyes was like wide awake, like, and they was going in too, like, oh my God.
Oh no!
Yeah, listen, it can be staged like a mug.
Yeah, it's definitely staged, but I don't know what I would do.
I'm just asking
I don't know what I would do
though.
in that type of situation.
So the question, yo, Chuck, it's not about it being staged, right? I'm just asking because even though this is staged, somebody did this before. Right? Somebody was tongue kissing.
Probably was your grandma,
ditches.
but that's beside the point.
Listen, I just want to know, what would you do if you was kissing and the other person's teeth was in your mouth? Like, did you just...
You gotta get out.
You did the breath check?
You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You have to get out of my house. You gotta get out of my life. Like, we can't come back from this.
So, even if you knew he had dentures?
You can't come back from this.
Yo,
you can't come back from this.
I swear, like after every kiss, you
can't come back from this. I'm sorry.
I don't think I can ever kiss you again.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel right.
On the cheek.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
yeah.
You ever been kissed by somebody like, and not in a sexual way, but like a grandparent or uncle, one of your drunk uncles or drunk relatives, and they kiss you, and you feel like shit for weeks?
Yeah. Oh, that shit is nasty.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and
I would think that all the time.
And they smell like vodka a little bit, so you just kind of be lingering. Grandma, please.
I had somebody kiss me on my forehead. I tried to scrub that shit off for 2 weeks. My God.
Not kiss you on the forehead.
Yes, that shit felt so
Auntie
disgusting.
Mabel kiss you on the forehead.
It was like,
come on, baby.
It was fucking wet and disgusting.
And it was wet and nasty.
Oh, God. Shit.
That shit probably smelled like fixing it.
Yes, it's nothing like that nasty ass wet kiss, stuck right on your fucking forehead, and you sitting there going, "What the fuck? What is it about that?" God. I felt like my forehead stank. I felt like it was a bunch of shit going on in my mind. You old bitch.
They just said no kisses, but he definitely wants some top. He definitely wants some top after this. He like, I see the potential here. You can't never kiss me in the mouth again. But you can slob on my knob like corn on a cob. You can't kiss me in the mouth no more. But you can hit it.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
I think
There's potential there.
That probably was every nigga's thought. Well, fuck it. No more kissing in the mouth, but she could damn sure get this.
Slob on my knob like corn on a cob.
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole.
Yo.
Oh my God.
That's the first thing I thought when I seen them teeth come out. I said she could go get back.
Yeah, that shit was something different.
No teeth. Wow.
She was like,
wow.
and he was going in. He was like,
Yeah,
yeah. Even if that wasn't staged, that's his girl. If it was staged,
I think it was staged because the camera.
But
you
it's
see
still
the
his
camera
girl.
view and all of that stuff, but still.
Yeah, like that shit is. You got her gums for real in your mouth. That's crazy. All right, so now let's get into some of these jobs. So, some people go to these jobs to see certain things, right? Like especially jobs where you're like a tourist attraction or whatever. Could you imagine a Little Mermaid not being able to swim?
No, what the fuck?
That's what I said. So why hire a bitch who can't swim with gills on? Check it out. Just looks like a mermaid. The first stroke was good, and then it just was like, oh, she said, fuck that, take this off.
What in the hell?
Yeah. So that was crazy. So all I can see right now is there a little kid that's fucked up, some little girl who wants to be the Little Mermaid.
Legs.
She's fucking human. Now they pissed the fuck off. Now this little girl would never want to watch The Little Mermaid again. Fucking Nemo, all of them, they gonna feel like they being attacked. Like they gonna think every mermaid has legs under the fins. Like, look at this shit. Like it was a nice. Like the first stroke was great.
Yeah, I see when they do.
Right? She couldn't breathe. So she had to get like right here's where she got stuck and was like, no. Fuck that. Take it off. She didn't wait. So she couldn't breathe. So I bet that's the reason.
It. I mean, life preservation, but why would y'all do some shit like that in the first place knowing that, like, I wouldn't have her go all the way down knowing that she can't breathe. I would have her close to the surface. That way you could come up, get some air, and you go back and do the little swimming thing like you doing. They did too much.
And
she don't get paid enough for this bullshit.
Right. I want to know how much you get paid an hour for it, because you're probably getting like $15 an hour, which is not enough. You should be paid as a entertainer, right? Like this right here.
Nah, you putting your life in danger.
Right. And is there anybody that's waiting for her that can help her if she does get stuck? Like, you only got
the shit there so she could get out, but
right, the bitch only could come down for like 30 seconds before she starts running out of air, and then she has to go back up. So she tried to pose, she tried to be cute. She was cute at first.
She did it.
She was, and then it was like once she couldn't go up no more, she was like, "Fuck that." She didn't even hesitate. I'm with that bitch. Fuck this job.
Yeah, I mean, we about life preservation. Goddamn it.
She said,
Listen,
"You know what? Y'all can
better
kiss
stop
my
taking
ass."
these jobs. And the qualifications ain't what you said it was.
Right.
I could hold my breath underwater for 5 minutes.
First of all, the tank shouldn't have been that goddamn big.
Yeah,
it
it's
should have
way
been
too big.
That's where she could poke her head up and then go back down and then come back up. Like, it shouldn't be that much. Like, you know, again,
this was unreal. This is some unrealistic shit.
Right. Like, it
y'all trying to be extra in this mall, and y'all gonna end up with a damn mermaid.
Right, and then your ass ain't gonna have a mall.
Exactly.
This gonna be the mall of in memory of. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
My family gonna get all this bread.
Right.
Fuck.
Because again, here's the thing. I get it. The aesthetics, it looks dope right now.
It does.
But until some shit happens, it's fucked up.
Yeah, y'all didn't think this all the way through. This some dumb shit.
And then my thing is, she should have had, there should be like little tubes on the side, like, right? Where she can go in and just
get a little oxygen.
Blow in, and pause, and blow out. Like, that's it.
Right.
But, you know, get some air.
Y'all should have did this properly. Like, even if y'all have like a scuba tank or whatever like that, where she can get some air and then continue doing what she's doing.
Right. So now let's talk about some more bullshit jobs, right?
Oh, I know a bunch of bullshit jobs.
So I love Costco's, BJ's, and all that shit because you can buy a bunch of shit in bulk.
Sam's.
And Sam's Club, right? The only problem I have with Sam's Club, fuck Sam's Club. Let me tell you.
Hey, I like Sam's Club.
I do too. But getting gas in Sam's Club is a motherfucker.
I love getting gas at Sam's.
So
you just gotta know where to go.
Right. I know. I love getting gas at Sam's too. But for some reason, the last couple of weeks, it's hella cheap. It's only like $3 and change for the premium. But my thing with Sam's is the internet don't never work. So now when you go to scan your shit at the pump, because you can't use a regular card unless they punch in your code for Sam's Club.
Oh, I used the regular card
right?
before.
But they have to punch it in. You either have to use your card.
Yeah,
first.
you got to use your app. You got to use the Sam's Club card, or you use your app or whatever like that.
I use the app because we don't have
the app.
We don't have the card,
the physical card.
We have the app, but when you go to scan, it never fucking works.
That's crazy.
It never fucking works.
My shit be working. Which one you be going to?
Over there by university.
Oh, nah, I don't go to that shit.
Shit. So I go there, that shit never work. I always gotta wait for a motherfucker to come out and then put his card in, and then I gotta put my payment card in. Like, come on, it's always there. But imagine going to Sam's Club, Costco's, or one of those great stores, and you see this.
Kidding me?
Oh.
This nigga is booed up underneath the shit.
I'm asleep too.
Are you serious? Guys.
For those who didn't see it, here it goes again. 2 people sleeping.
Homosexuals. I could see if you was just sleep by yourself. But you sleep with a partner.
He booed up.
You and your boo at work.
This nigga said, we gonna fuck Netflix and chill.
Y'all niggas supposed to be stocking the shelves, motherfucker.
They definitely stock the shelves with themselves. Oh, get that bars. They shock themselves with themselves. Bars. All right. But
corny as fuck.
But Cleveland, Ohio, YouTube motherfuckers are the dumbest motherfuckers that I've ever seen before.
Wow.
Because
this is
I
dumb.
just don't see how and they look like they was in a deep sleep. Did you hear the nigga snoring?
Yeah.
The nigga was snoring. She had her phone by her ear. She obviously must have had some songs playing because she's like, this nigga is snoring in my ear. They have the third shift from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. and it was 6:27. Guess what? Them niggas is getting fired.
Hell yeah. Because y'all ain't do shit all night long. We ain't see y'all on the camera all night long. I'm coming around to look for you and your ass sleep on this big ass shit in this piece of cardboard.
I'm trying to figure out why the waters and the sodas and the candies are not stocked.
All the shit ain't stocked back up because you in the back sleep.
Right. Y'all not in the back
Everybody know that you supposed to either take a nap in the break room or in the bathroom.
Not in fucking aisle 7, stupid.
Nigga, y'all don't know the rules to sleeping at work.
Yes, y'all niggas is sleeping in aisle 7.
Y'all don't know the rules to sleeping at work.
And they don't.
And overnight is funny because when I used to work overnight, you do a lot of weird shit happen on overnight.
I bet.
A lot of weird shit happen on overnight. Niggas be sleep in between. When I used to work for the post office, niggas be sleep in between the boxes because the boxes is real tall. Nigga, the boxes is real tall. We used to, these big boxes called Gaylords, they mad tall. So, and they have other boxes in them. So it's hard to see behind them. Niggas be sleeping behind them shits. Niggas be taking a break, sitting down, being on their phone.
That's crazy.
Behind that shit in the back where nobody could see them. I done seen niggas sneak off and do some shit. Yeah. But niggas be fucking in their cars in the parking lot.
I see,
smoking bud.
I see all of that.
All of that dumb shit.
Aisle 7 is not the place where you fucking go to sleep.
No, not at the job.
So you motherfuckers definitely gonna get this. Dumb shit.
You losing your job.
Dumb shit. You
be doing dumb shit.
Dumbasses. So yeah. 17.
Yeah, wake your ass up.
And first of all, why this motherfucker had his shoes off? Nigga,
he had to get comfortable.
Nigga, you work in a fucking factory, you stupid ass.
Put your fucking boots on and get back to work. This shit is crazy.
Oh man, I can't do
Make
this.
no
dumb
goddamn
shit.
sense.
Yeah, it's all this dumb shit. All right, so let's see what's next. All right. Oh wow.
I be doing dumb. Y'all some dumb shit.
All right, let's see what else is up. I cannot see shit on this shit right here. Oh no, that was a Little Mermaid. We did that. All right, here we go. Let's see what this is.
I got 4 more goddamn shit at home. Hey, you got a
I
question.
love this video.
You smoke with him.
We need more mamas like
you.
this.
Should I done heard you have. I done heard you have.
I never smoked. I don't even smoke at work, man.
Your name kicking?
Yeah.
I heard you have.
No, you got.
But I'm gonna tell you and then other them's red. Anybody smoking drug with my child, I'm putting the police on y'all.
Yeah.
All that gang activity, all of them, put the police on y'all. You too. So you're gonna take all them backwards down with you. Come on, I'm gonna take all them motherfuckers. Cause I do know. She gonna stand there like a shit grown ass woman. But she kept smoking. I kept smoking with the bitch going to jail. The bitch is going to jail.
I don't smoke your child.
Like I said, I kept the bitch smoking with the bitch going to jail. That's what I said. And I said it again.
So
like I said, I know fuck I heard another day fucking lying.
So right now, a mother pulls up to her son's job at Smoothie King. Fucking Smoothie King, you need to check your employees. All right. So a mama finds out that her son was out smoking with some grown-ups. He's about 15 years old, and he's out smoking with these grown folks at Smoothie King. And she said, "Oh, fuck that." So what did she do? She pulled up. And you know it was a black mama. She pulled the fuck up with a stick in hand.
Nigga got
ready to fly
nigga
fucking
got the
heads.
broomstick, the top part of the broomstick.
Yo.
Fuck around and find out.
And the crazy thing is, she said, "Tell him this your last day." He said, "It's my last day." Wait, look, but I love how she approaches everybody. She said, "You and that nigga with the dreads," and she said, "Let me tell you this.
Your name Kiki?
Your name Kiki?" She said, guess what? I find y'all smoking with my son. Your bitch going to jail. She ain't hesitate.
Your bitch going to jail.
She looked dead at the bitch. The bitch said, "I don't smoke with your son." Yes, you do, bitch. You did.
Yeah, y'all be
smoke.
smoking that young boy out.
And
he be like, "Let me hit a little something." They be like, go ahead.
And look, just listen to how she made the boy quit. Like, I love this part, how she made him quit.
Tell me today your last day. Today my last day. That's it. You ain't up there working.
He said what he said.
You ain't nobody trying you. You over there, what the fuck is? I knew yesterday when I saw that boy. That's why I had that feeling when I seen him yesterday. I seen that nigga. That nigga don't even look right. The nigga with them dreads. Oh yeah, he was.
My mama said that nigga don't even look right. She said that nigga with the dreads. But she was 100% right. We need more mothers like we need more mothers like that.
I'm not gonna allow you to just be out here doing whatever.
Right.
And then people who are adults, because he's 15 years old. Obviously, there are adults that work at that job, and y'all condoning this shit or saying that it's okay. That shit ain't okay.
Yeah.
That shit ain't okay. If it's my kid, I'm whooping your ass because you supposed to know better. And I'm fucking wilding on them because if you're an adult and you allowing this child to smoke with you, you should tell him hell no and go your ass back inside if I tell the manager. And that's it.
And the thing that I like the most about this is when she got him, she disciplined him heavy. But she also said, "I'm not going to be the one to let you out here and get fucked up or do some dumb shit."
Right.
She said, "No, you my child."
Right.
And she said that I got your back, not the. So in her discipline,
and she did not abuse him, which is great.
But she had a stick ready to fly them other niggas.
Embarrassing him in public, and I don't agree with some of that shit. Some of that shit should not be on social media. Some of that shit should not be public. If you gonna discipline your child or whatever, if however you decide. You need to do that shit at home. And then you don't need to be hitting them crazy like that because kids understand more than what you give them credit for. So I do commend her for not, like wilding him up, beating his ass in the middle of the store. But she did set that nigga straight and everybody else in there.
I just want you to look
that stick was for the adults.
It wasn't for him. But I want you to pay attention to the people in the back that's actually working, right? They look at the motherfuckers behind the counter. They acting like they don't even see the shit. They look where they at. They working. You see this? They like in the back, like we don't even see this bitch. Like, but I respect it. That stick was definitely for if other people had got out of
adult. Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah, test me if you want to. A bitch head gonna fly." Mama came ready because look at the gear. She came sweatpants on.
Oh yeah,
sweatpants ready and scarf on.
That scarf tied up.
And she got on the uptails.
She got on the black ups.
She got on black uptails.
Yeah, she with the shit.
Applaud this mama. Fuck
she
that.
with the shit.
Applaud this mama.
She with the shit.
She came with all the smoke.
Yeah.
She was like, "I dare one of you bitch ass niggas try me right now." Come on, mama.
With a nigga with the dreads.
With a nigga with the dreads with your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly with your bitch ass. Where you at, nigga? You goddamn fake 21 Savage looking motherfucker. Come on outside. Come on out. When I finish with your ass, you look like Malik Yoba, bitch.
Stupid ass.
Yo, we're gonna take a 30-second break. We'll be right back. Right after this, we just gonna pay some more bills or whatever, get it started. And we're gonna play one video. We'll be right back right after this.
Let's Talk Crazy. We'll be right back with Shice.
The talk of the town.
Roxy. Uh-oh, somebody go the eye. It's a buzzy, would it be not a buzz, yeah. Make man can't focus. Yeah, my dan, yeah, my man. Same love me strawberry dip cover chocolate, yeah. Play with me clit and make me squirt by your dick, yeah. Nibble on me titty, make me give you a icky, get everything right. Make me give you a ticky, pussy squeeze up, cocky rim. Make boy eyes them ball out, say it sweet when me a ride him. Elasticity me use, control him. Outside up tight me use and hold him. Me goody good and it's a mad my hey. Me goody make you follow, oh. Me goody make you spend up your money. Me goody good. Me go the great, me go the good and it's a mad my hey. Me go the make you follow, oh. Me go the make you spend up your money. Me go the good, me go the great. Take calamity, pussy fat, no panty, fling it up. And a boy make him cuss profanity, speed up, pussy tempo, make cocky limbo. Catch your breath, cause boy me an info. When me a come, me a fuck rough. And a tens up tough like Rambo. Me make you flow like a butterfly, bust like a b-boy. Punch it up like boy, medley, yeah. Me goody good and it's a mad my hey. Me goody make you follow, oh. Me goody make you spend up your money. Me goody good, me goody great. Me goody good and it's a mad my hey. Me goody make you follow, oh. Me goody make you spend up your money. Me goody good. Me go the great, me strawberry dip cover chocolate, yeah. Play with me clit and make me squirt by your dick, yeah. Nibble on me titty, make me give you a icky, get everything right. Make me give you a ticky, pussy squeeze up, cocky rim. Make boy eyes them ball out, say it sweet when me a ride him. Elasticity me use, control him. Outside up tight me use and hold him. Me go the good and it's a mad my hey. Me go the make you follow, oh. Me go the make you spend up your money. Me go the good. Me go the great, me go the good and it's a mad my hey. Me go the make you follow, oh. Me go the make you spend up your money. Me go the good, me go the great.
All right, y'all. All right.
Me goody.
Maybe my mind. I believe every word of the song for some reason.
This nigga. Lord.
Shout out again to the Freak Nation, always on that check-in. All right. So, this week has been kind of crazy, especially out here in Charlotte. Like, it's been some shit going on. But
sure
also in Chicago, there was a mother who was arrested for shooting her 12-year-old son 2 times, once in the head. Our condolences to the family. I don't know. I want you to read this. Listen to the story, and then we'll talk about it. And then you let me know what you guys think from what you see on the story. All right. So here we go.
With first-degree murder in the death of her 12-year-old son. She shot Caden Ingram over a missing SD card from her car. After she first shot him, police say Harris demanded the card again. When Ingram said he didn't know where it was, his mother shot him a second time.
I know everybody like a good story. I get that. But we're not entertainment. We're a family in pain.
7th grader loved video games and sports.
So he was into basketball, baseball, very huge Cubs fan.
And he was close with his family, especially his mom, Fallon Harris.
That's best friend, because that's what she called Caden.
That's why they say they didn't see it coming. Prosecutors say Fallon Harris killed Caden inside their Southside home Saturday morning. She shot him twice in the head. The second shot captured on video. Caden collapsing on the kitchen floor. She's now charged with first-degree murder, ordered held without bond.
That was Fallon's body that committed that horrible
act. With first-degree murder in the death of her 12-year-old.
Man, like, it's a sad case because, first of all, it's over something stupid as an SD card. But what bothers me the most is I feel like with this story, it's not just about the SD card. I feel like the mother probably had a mental issue, right? That we probably didn't know. Because if everybody's saying, you know, like
that
this
they
was
were so close
and they were friends, I wonder if anybody ever paid attention to the signs that she probably had a medical issue or a mental issue. But some people don't pay attention, right? Or some people just avoid what they see. So I think that at this point, we need to start paying attention to our friends, because this is a sad case that a 12-year-old boy who barely lived his life is now gone over an SD card.
SD card.
So, and at first when I heard it, you know, I was pissed off. I was like, you know, fuck her, fuck this, fuck that. And I wanted to say everything in the world against her. But then I thought about it. I said, this might be a mental issue that nobody paid attention to.
That went unchecked. Right. Or
so I'm not...
Oh, wow.
You know, I'm mad at the situation, but I'm not mad at the mom, because I feel like maybe something was going on. And like the lady said, I don't know if you heard it, but the lady said, you know, that was her, but it was her body, but it wasn't her.
It wasn't her.
And, you know, that further let me know, like, maybe we need to start checking. So
yeah, absolutely.
We need to start checking on our mental health and check on your friends, man.
Deja said, was she on drugs? That could definitely play a factor as well. You know, if she was on drugs and nobody knew, or if they did know, you know, when you high, your perception of reality is not the same.
Right.
When you high, depending on what you high on, your perception of things is not the same. Yeah. She could have seen her son, her little boy, as a threat, as a nigga in the street.
Right.
You know, that's the, you know, the sad part about, you know, being on drugs or having, you know, a mental issue or something like that, like that, you know, you just don't know. Your state of mind is
right. And we just, like I said, people, please just reach out to your friends. If you know your friends, like, even if they're all right, just reach out and check on them, because sometimes all it takes is, hey, you good? You all right? Sometimes it just takes a check-in just to make sure, or maybe change their mind. Like, it doesn't have to be nothing spectacular, but a lot of people that deal with mental issues just feel like they're alone. They feel like there's nobody there for them. So they do things like this, or they see things. So, you know, maybe your voice could calm them down. So and speaking of that, did you see on Instagram, there was a situation on an airplane? And this guy's going off. He's cursing people out. Don't touch me. Don't do this. He's cursing everybody out. And at first sight, I'm looking at the stewardess or the flight attendant going, why is she holding on to this guy and protecting this guy? And he's cursing everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand it. But keep watching the video. I think he suffered from a mental issue, because she kept saying, sing with me, telling the people on the plane, but they don't want to hear that at first, right? But she kept holding them, and she's like, back up. I need y'all to help me keep them calm. Sing with me. And then they started singing, and he calmed down. And it was like, he kept saying, don't point to me, don't touch. I think I don't know if it's like schizophrenia or something like that he was probably suffering from. Maybe. Again, I don't know how many times I'm gonna press this applause button today, but shout out to her. Like,
no, for real.
Because
like,
she recognized that.
To be able to recognize that on a person and jump in to be able to, you know, diffuse the situation.
Yeah.
Because in a lot of situations, we see people jump in straight to, oh, he crazy. We got to do this. We got to do that. Instead of, you know, meeting the person where they are, if you can. Meeting the person where they are and trying to calm them down in that way. Like, it's not their fault that, you know, this has happened. It's not their fault what's going on in their head. It's not their fault. And so, you know, just being able to help in a way that you can. Like, I took a class a while ago, mental health first aid.
Mm-hmm.
And they just teach you, you know, they teach you tactics. They teach you different types of, you know, ways to be able to help diffuse a situation and de-escalate a situation rather than make it worse. And it was, like I said, it was so amazing, because let's think about this. On a plane, if somebody acts crazy, right? We looking like, we don't know what's going on, especially after 9/11. Yeah,
anything on a plane people trying to
you fear for your life.
Right. We're not going up on this plane like this. So the fact that she recognized it, she put her arms around him. He would not fight her.
Right.
Or whatever. So he kind of realized that she was a protector to him.
Right.
And that was a good thing. Then he turned around, as much as he kept pointing like, hey, shut the fuck up, don't point at me and everything. She kept saying, please, y'all, just turn around, sing with me. She started singing and everybody started singing. And then next thing I know, he's hugging her and everybody's kind of calm. And I guess at the end of this, you're going to, you probably get to your destination and you're like, damn, we was ready to do something. But then it puts you in perspective and say, wow, I'm glad we didn't. And I'm glad we got something like this.
Right.
So whatever flight that was or whatever airlines that was, y'all need to recognize that lady is a star.
Shout out to her.
And y'all need to give her some type of reward because she definitely saved the day. And listen, people went unharmed. And
the people that go above and beyond, like people don't realize like how important that is.
Yep.
How important that is, because that shit could have went a whole different way.
Facts.
They could have came on a plane, tackled this nigga, and
the air marshals, and
all of that
out,
stuff.
Listen,
and that would have agitated him more.
Mm-hmm.
You getting guns pulled on you and shit like that when you really just in a state of mind that you can't 100% understand right now.
Right, and a lot of times when we dealing with mental issues, when people see guns, that doesn't calm the person that's mentally dealing with mental issues. That doesn't calm them down. They get more agitated, and then they tend to attack because they feel like you're attacking them. Then they need to get you before you get them. And next thing you know, we got a gunshot victim, or worst case scenario going to the hospital, but worst case scenario dead. And so. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah,
that was amazing. That was definitely amazing.
But like you said, check on your friends.
Check on your friends.
Check on your loved ones. Even if y'all don't talk that much, just hit a quick little, you good, you okay?
Yep.
Just checking on you. That's my favorite. Like, we don't have to talk too much. It don't have to be too much conversation. Just checking on you. You good? Are you not good? Did you want to talk or something like that? And then just move on. It don't have to be extra. You don't got to be... it don't got to be too much. I know sometimes when I'm going through some shit and I'm, just in my own little world, just maintaining, a text like that, like just checking on you or whatever like that, it kind of bring you out a little bit.
Yep.
It do.
So let's get back into some stupid shit at the job, at the workplace, at work follies.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine we all put our... I don't know about you, but back in the days, I never wanted to put my money in the bank. I always felt like they were trying to take my money. I always felt like the check cashing place was the better place for me because I want my money right now. Back in the days, absolutely. I needed my money in my fucking hand.
Right then and there.
Right then and there. I didn't trust the banks back then, nothing. But that was young shit, right?
Very young shit.
Right, young shit, you don't trust banks. Listen, young shit, this is young minds, right? When you first get a job, especially if it's a good paying job and it's like considered a city job or something that pays good with unions and stuff, listen, you don't want no union. You don't understand what it is.
You don't want nothing coming out your check.
Let me tell you. I said, this is one thing that I said. I said, they was like, oh, well, you're going to be in a union. It protects your job or whatever, right? So I said, protect my job? I just got the bitch. What do I need to protect? Right?
Here we go.
Then they said that this amount of money was going to come out my check each month. Absolutely fucking not.
Oh,
give me back my bread.
Put my money back.
I was so pissed off, right? Like, no, I don't want it. Leave it. So I went for the money. I'm glad I was forced into the union at some point, in the pension at some point.
Yeah.
Right? But we do stuff like that. But this actually is one of the things that I did fear. If you're going to do dumb shit at your job, right, cover your bases, right? And you obviously didn't. So, Chuck, you might get a kick out of this one. You ready? So, let's just check this one right here.
From his job. And prosecutors say the evidence is all over social media. Photo after photo of the suspect with stacks of cash. New tonight, NBC Charlotte's Brianna Harper now has all the details from the FBI.
Being a Wells Fargo employee, the suspect had plenty of access to cash. And prosecutors say when he stole the money from the bank, he would quickly make his way to the ATM to make a deposit into his own account. Just one look at Orlando Henderson's Facebook page or Instagram profile, and you'd think he was living large. Multiple photos posted of him flaunting stacks of cash, but federal investigators say it's likely most of this money was stolen. FBI agents say during at least 18 different occasions this year, Henderson stole cash from the Wells Fargo bank where he worked. He's also accused of destroying documents and making false entries in the bank's books to cover up the crime. Over time, investigators say he managed to steal more than $88,000 in cash. Money we're told he then used for personal expenses and even put a large cash down payment on a brand new Mercedes-Benz. But in order to buy the new car, detectives say Henderson committed yet another fraud by getting a car loan with false information. FBI agents eventually arrested Henderson in California. Here's a look at the long list of criminal charges he now faces, including theft, embezzlement, and money laundering. If convicted of all charges, Henderson could face up to 40 years in prison.
From his job. And prosecutors say the evidence is...
All I'm going to say is we're going to start right.
You got to get it.
You be doing dumb shit. And the only reason why you're getting the dumb shit is not even the fact that you stole the money.
Goddamn, Orlando.
It's not even the fact that you stole the money. It's the fact that you put this shit on Instagram.
Nigga was on IG like this.
Yo. Right.
With the stack of bread.
You put the... You stole amount of money.
Stupid ass.
And you put it on Instagram?
You put it on Instagram of all places, nigga. I would not put it on Instagram. They finna use that shit against you in a court of law.
And then you put the amount that you stole. Now here's the thing too, right? You got to think smart. You put the amount into your account. And then you made a withdrawal or whatever. Like the money you stole, how do you also automatically take it out? Put it back in or whatever.
Dumb. And you put it back in. He from Charlotte, babe.
Yo,
he from Charlotte. He from Charlotte.
That's crazy that you would do that and put the amount in your fucking name.
That's crazy. Listen, that bread is going to a whole nother banking account. Like, I'm not going to put it back in a Wells Fargo account.
Listen.
I'm going to put it in the Chase or a Bank of America.
Right.
Or something. I'm going to put it under my mattress. Either way, I am not putting it back in Wells Fargo's account. Are y'all dumb?
You don't think somebody gonna see $88,000 missing and then $88,000
and you automatically go and do a deposit into you are a
First of all, listen. You were on something.
Dumb shit.
You was on something when you went to go get a car with a fake name. You was getting ready to do that. So if you was gonna do that, why wouldn't you just use a fake name to put the money in that account? Like,
that's
why would you take the money? Hey, I'm gonna take $88,000, then take it from Wells Fargo,
and then fraud for that shit.
Right? This is stupid.
Fraud for the car loan that you did in somebody else's name.
That's like me stealing my car, right around the block, and then putting it back in the garage.
That shit is dumb as hell.
How do you take it from the place? You take it from Wells Fargo, but then you put it back in
Wells Fargo.
You stupid
nigga say you need to wire it overseas so it's untouchable. Oh,
something like you should have did something.
Major key.
It didn't.
That's what the white people do. That's what the white people do.
Listen, you should have bought something in cash, something real fast before they realized it was gone.
Come on, I would have put this shit on a time card. I would have put this shit on a fucking baby fat card.
Right. I'd have bought a gift card like a mother. I'd have bought a bunch of Target gift cards.
Reloadable shit.
Right. 200 here, 300.
Listen, niggas don't know how to be a criminal for real. That shit is retarded. That story from 2019, way before I moved out here. Well, yeah, he's still dumb as shit, though.
It's still dumb. It's shit popped
still
up.
Dumb.
And don't be putting that timeline on here like that, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? We doing dumb jobs.
Shit.
That's right. All right. So,
stupid ass.
So, now let's take a break from the job thing because we're going to come back to some more dumb shit at jobs. But this girl gets on Instagram. and she said she complained about her husband's penis.
Oh.
She said she didn't like the way it looked.
Oh.
And she decided to go elsewhere. But where she went might catch you off guard.
Oh.
Check this out.
The freakiest thing you ever did?
My boyfriend, like, I don't really like how his dick look or whatever like that, so I had went to the ranch, and because, you know, like, where the horses be at, and I just, you know, sucked the horse dick, because, you know, like, I feel like it was more bigger than my man, so I just, yeah, sucked that dick right off the bone.
So,
Bitch, what?
Wait.
Oh, you didn't hear her? You want to hear it again? She went to a horse, a stallion, and she said she sucked it off.
Yeah, but her reasoning wasn't even like, what the fuck?
So let me ask you this. I'll tell you this. I think if she sucked it, she damn sure put it in.
Ew.
I damn sure.
No, the reasoning behind it was retarded because I didn't really like the way my man's dick looked. What?
Yes.
Play this shit again. I gotta hear this shit again.
You want to hear it again? You don't believe it? Okay, here we go.
Freakiest thing you ever did?
My boyfriend, like, I don't really like how his dick look or whatever like that, so I had went to the ranch, and because, you know, like, where the horses be at, and I just, you know, sucked the horse dick, because, you know, like, I feel like it was more bigger than my man, so I just.
So we went from look to bigger.
Sucked that dick right off the bone.
I'm confusion because you didn't say your nigga's dick was smaller. You say you didn't like the way it looked. So is it smaller?
Or maybe
I'm very
it might be an
confused.
uncircumcised dick.
It
might have a turn.
So you went to a horse. You didn't go to another nigga. You didn't go to his cousin, his brother, his father, like DJ said. Like you decided to go to an animal. Because an animal deserved that.
First of all.
Yeah. She gotta get the
I be doing dumb shit.
You be doing dumb shit. She definitely a crackhead.
Yo,
you went straight to animals?
But first of all, I want to know what ranch you went to because I need to file a complaint.
Yeah, you gotta go to jail.
That's animal cruelty.
ASPCA.
And I don't
you
believe
put that ghetto mouth on that nice horse.
First of all, I hope you had that fucking bonnet on your head because you look like some ghetto trash with your little $10 dress from what's that, Denise? Or
Denise?
Whatever? Yes, that shit. First of all,
and this long ass bonnet. I'm so confused.
And them fucking horse eyelashes. That's what you went there for, bitch. You ain't go to suck the horse dick. You went there for them fucking eyelashes and that goddamn wig you got on. You probably cut some hair off that shit.
I'm just trying to figure out where do they get these bitches from?
But all I'm saying is I don't think she went there and just sucked his dick. I think she went there.
I think she did the whole thing.
Yeah, she did the whole thing.
She did everything.
She got up on a goddamn little ladder. She bent over and she let that horse go.
She, yeah.
And all you heard was,
yeah.
She's nasty.
Look
at that. She looks disgusting. First of all, as her man, I hope you see this shit and I hope you punch the fuck out of her.
Then
because
she gonna say at the
you.
end, suck that dick right off the bone.
Sucked it right off the bone, she said. That's exactly what she said. But I hope he's watching this, and I hope he punched you for every time he kissed you after he saw you in that dress. Because I'm pretty sure he saw you that day you wore this dress, and I hope he knocked your fucking teeth out. Because, God damn it, you done did this to a horse and then kissed this nigga? Could you imagine?
In the mouth.
In the mouth. You got straight horse nuts on your breath.
She told him she was going to see a man about a horse.
Right.
I quit.
Wait,
I quit.
Get
this DJ.
That damn DJ.
Get this shit
funny,
off my screen.
DJ funny as fuck. DJ said she told him she was gonna go see a man about a horse. That she did.
Get this dumb bitch off my screen.
That she did. That she definitely did.
This raggedy bitch off my screen.
Raggedy ass. That bitch is from the project. She live on the 9th floor.
Hey, I'm from the P's too, but
Hey.
we ain't never
Bestiality, you ain't
We
lying.
ain't never did no shit like this.
You ain't lying, Pressure.
I'm from the P's too. We ain't.
Listen, no, that's that down south project. This ain't a New York project. This that down south shit. Listen,
I don't know. This shit different.
All right, let's go to the next. Let me see what's next. Let's see here. Oh no, we already saw that. Let's go. All right, so let's talk about this. So if y'all are familiar with the George Floyd case back in the day, you know, there was an officer who had his foot on his knee on his neck. And he was arrested.
He killed that man.
Yep, he killed him. He was arrested and sent to prison. So now the reports come back and say that this officer, the George Floyd cop killer, Derek, what is it? Chauvin? Whatever.
Fuckhead.
Right.
Anywho.
So he was stabbed and attacked 22 times. Well, he was attacked and stabbed 22 times. And he was listed in critical condition. My thing would be, does anybody feel any way about this? Or like, what do you feel? Because a lot of black people don't really care like that this even made news. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be a heartless person, but like, we don't care. Like, he had no regards for life. Now his life is in jeopardy. Should we care about his? I see you with the nail file over there, the marker nail filing. So, like Chuck said, this is definitely karma. You get what you get, right? When you push stuff out in the air, this is what happens. DJ said, "What's the problem?"
You know,
everybody's like, "Well, that's the way the story goes."
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
I am sad about this story.
I'm so scared because I feel like
sad.
there's a twist to what you're gonna say at the end of this.
I'm sad about this story.
Yeah,
because y'all niggas didn't finish the job.
I knew that's what you was. I knew it. I said to myself,
and I don't wish death on nobody. I don't wish death on nobody. Let me take that back. Lord, forgive me. I do not wish death on nobody. But, however, comma, you want me to feel bad? I'm not about to.
And listen, Precious said,
could he breathe? How about that?
Yeah,
could he breathe?
Precious said we all answer for our sins.
And do.
Yeah. So again, I don't feel no type of way. Like, again, you got what you deserve. You're in a place where people who did what you did, you know,
they don't even like cops in there anyway.
Right.
So for you to be a cop
and a cop killer,
and on top of the shit that you doing out here that you did, you know, you took another man's life away and then care, and niggas was trying to get you off of him, and you wouldn't get off of him, and you made sure he was dead. I mean,
you know what's so crazy? Like, prison has a code, right?
They sure do.
And criminals don't like rapists.
They don't like rapists.
Right.
They don't like you fucking with the kids in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Right. Like, murderers will hang out with the murderers.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah. Murderers hang out with the murderers, rob with thieves and shit like
but
that.
But you never hear rapists hang out with rapists.
Now, they don't fuck with the rapists.
Right.
They don't fuck with nobody fucking with the kids.
Yeah, so...
And they don't really deal with law enforcement too tough. Because that's the reason why they in there.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's their decisions that led them into that place. But, you know, they don't fuck with law enforcement. So, you a cop. And you did some foul shit.
Did some fuck shit. And that's crazy. So, again, nobody really cares. Like, this wasn't really big news, but I felt like I needed to show this because our people kind of looked at it like, you know, hey,
and well,
justice was served inside the prison walls.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, again, listen, let that be a lesson.
They just said, oh man, he didn't die.
Y'all are fucked up. Y'all are foul as well.
I try to have grace for people, but like the fact that he did what he He did. He went to trial. He said that he didn't do it. You know, he felt like he was justified in killing that man, and he was not justified. And, you know, and this happened to you, you know, it is what it is.
It is. Like, again, this is something I felt like you deserved. Like, you put yourself in this position to even be there. Eye for an eye. Exactly, Pressure. They live by that. What did it say?
They live by that and you die by it. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, yeah. So, all right, moving on.
Right.
Moving on. Sorry. What he said in House Party. Sorry if I got. All right.
Shit.
All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one.
Hold
on. Wait. This video right here.
Fuck did we step into?
Right.
She got 2 fingers in the nigga booty hole?
That's a he.
He
That
got
is a
2
he.
fingers
Hold
in the
on.
nigga booty hole?
This
shit took a turn.
This is what I say when we talk about shitty jobs, right? This is a job and the man is paid to help you release air from your body.
Gas.
Okay. So, and this is how he does it. And I said, this is a real shitty job.
It's the positioning. It's the positioning for me.
Right. Like, you're holding this man. And the fact of the matter is that this is a real job. Like, how do you say, I'm going to grow up and I'm going to be the guy that stick my finger
To
in your
release
ass
the gas.
To release
You a
the
gas releaser.
Right. Like, you're a finger popper. Official finger popper. Like,
yo.
So let's look at this video with
That's
this man.
crazy.
And look at how everybody watching, like DJ said. Everybody's just watching.
Okay.
That shit is absurd. Okay.
Where did you find this shit? He like it.
He definitely like it, but you see how he pushing his face into.
Oh my god!
That's what I said. All that
nasty shit. What in the booty bending plastic wrap bodysuit for latex condoms? Yo, it's the suit for me. It's the skeleton suit for me.
The question is, is
That's
that the suit
nasty as
the
hell.
suit that they give you so you can release? You know, when you go to the doctor, they give you the little gown and stuff. Is this the suit?
This might be the gown that they give you at this spot.
Now, do you think this nigga smells his finger when he makes you fart? Because
That
disgusting.
shit is nasty. Yo, I wouldn't even. And all the people standing around to watch him gas, like,
Look at
like
the
when
lady,
me
look
watch
at-
him fart.
Look at the lady in the black.
Yeah, she
and
like.
they
I
are
wanna
really
see.
into this shit.
Nah, that's crazy. Listen, in my house, if you got gas, just drink a little tea. You'll be fine.
Right.
That gas, you drink a little hot tea. That gas will start coming up and out. Y'all ass wanna get fingers stuck up your butt just a fart? Nah, I'm good.
Yo, she said he ain't fought in years. How he moaning?
He's like,
He was like, he's like, come in my jaw.
Did you
Come in my
nut, sir?
jaw.
Sir, did you nut? Did you nut? I think you nutted.
He definitely
I
taking
think
it.
you farted and you nutted.
Can I say this? I think he takes it in the ass. He didn't even flinch.
He might.
Look, he doesn't even look. As many times as that man pressed inside his booty hole,
Yeah.
he didn't even jump. He didn't.
Listen,
He
whatever.
just,
he was like, whatever I gotta do. He don't even have gloves on. That's how you know there's some weird shit.
He was like, come in my jaw.
That's how you know he be like, after it's over, he be like,
yo, wait.
oh yeah. 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 He gets it done.
He gets it
He
all
gets
the
it
time.
done to him.
Wait, I was looking for the little Oriental song, like. I was trying to see if that's
Nah,
where.
this shit is wild.
I wanted to
This
see
shit
if
is
that's
wild.
where the song
He
be
definitely-
played.
He definitely smelled his fingers after this.
That's disgusting. Like,
Yo,
how do you go to
this shit
lunch
is
after you
wild.
do job like this?
Nigga, I couldn't.
And what do you eat after you do a
Dim-
job like this?
Dim sum.
Dim sum. Ah! High five. Dim sum.
Nigga, dim
Oh
sum.
my God.
Nah, this is nasty. Take this shit off my screen.
Yes. Oh my God.
Please
All right.
take this shit off my screen.
What was this last one?
Oh my God.
What was this last one?
Dumplings.
Dumplings.
Niggas say eat
yo.
dumplings.
Eating dumplings.
Niggas say eat dumplings.
That's fucked up. Y'all niggas fucked up
Shit
for
is
that.
crazy.
Y'all fucked
What
up
to
for
say
that.
about the allegations
So,
against you?
Again, this was something that was in Charlotte.
Yeah, I just saw this.
Right. So a teacher in South Meg High School, fuck you, was accused of having relations with a student. And the crazy thing is the student posted on Instagram and basically said he needed time, he needed space. Please respect his privacy and respect his space. Now, here's my thing. We talk about this a lot. And this actually happened in the job that we was in, right?
Oh, yeah. Couple times.
Right. You get some
Quite
guys.
a few times.
And my problem is we hire these young guys, right? And that's teachers, whatever you hire. When they're close in age, they feel like they can still do certain things.
Yep, and you cannot.
Right. I don't care if you're 21 and you're in a high school and the girl is 18. That's still not acceptable.
You cannot.
Because you
work there.
You work there.
You're in a position of authority.
Right. You cannot.
I saw a lot of people like in comments because I seen the story this morning, and I seen a lot of people in the comments like, he's 18 years old. What's the problem? The problem is not his age. The problem is that she is one of his teachers in an authority position where he goes to school as a minor, still a minor, even though he's 18. He's enrolled in school,
right?
So he's a pupil.
He's a student. Yes.
And because he's a student and she is an authority figure, they have legal rules against them. You can't have any relations with a student while they're a student. Now, because he's 18 years old, once he would have graduated, they could have did all the fucking that they wanted to do, but not before. It's a crime.
And crazy thing is, even in college, right?
Yeah.
Even when
it's
you're
frowned
of
upon
age,
in college.
you
They
are
don't
not
what
supposed
you
to
call
sleep
it
with your professors.
So they have the no fraternization policy in college because technically you're an adult and you chose to be there, stuff like that. You know, school is a little bit high school and stuff like that is a little bit more mandatory. In college, you could get in trouble, but you can't get arrested or jailed.
She said,
but regardless of age, we don't know his mental capacity and if she took advantage of him, and she knows she shouldn't have done that. Yeah, absolutely. She knows that. She knows that as a student and you're a teacher, you're not supposed to be doing that shit. You're not supposed to be getting into any type of relations with your students. You're not supposed to be doing that at all whatsoever. And that's what I was I didn't comment in the comments because they be assholes, but that's what I was saying about the people in the comments. Like what you don't understand and realize is although he's 18, that shit don't matter.
Right.
That shit does not matter. He's still in school.
And my thing is, you're gonna risk everything. Your life, your job, your career, everything. And be this person that's never going to be able to get a job around kids or anything.
No, you won't. You're going to be a registered sex offender.
Right. And it doesn't make sense because why would you risk that? Like, listen, let me tell you. I see women even with a backpack. I don't want to fuck with you. And you can look
with a
backpack.
backpack.
If you got a book bag on or you got one of them little purses that they carry books in, I don't want to fuck with you. You could be in college. You could be a working woman. The backpack is unattractive to me. That's just me. I need to see you put the bag down, talk to me after. But if you walk to me with a bag, bitch, you got to go. I don't trust you.
God.
I don't.
Stupid.
I'm sorry. It could be a work bag, but fuck it.
So the story that I had got was the one that was online was that they had been dealing for a minute.
Probably.
And the moms found out because she tracked his location on, I think it was on Thanksgiving or the day before. She tracked his...
This nigga went to go get the yams.
She went to go get the yams. She tracked his location on Thanksgiving and or whatever the day it was, the week of Thanksgiving, he was supposed to be at rugby practice. His ass wasn't at rugby practice. She found him off a Park Road in the car fucking.
He was getting
in the car fucking, and so she called the cops. I guess because she knew it was his teacher or whatever the case may be. Is she called the cops to the spot.
So can we unfold this real quick? Like, all right, so now you get your location, you find your son, he's in the car. My boy, let me say this to you because you're young and you're stupid. The fact that she's of age and she's your teacher, she couldn't even take you to her house. What does that tell you, my friend? That either she's a broke bitch or she has a relationship.
Society.
Right? So you need to start thinking about that. Like, for her
but to kids don't be thinking, he
right, but I'm
just turning 18 years old. He like, a teacher want me? We lit.
It's exciting for him.
Yeah, that's exciting, but it's criminal for your dumb ass.
Yeah, you're stupid as fuck for taking a minor into a car.
Yeah.
You getting your coochie and sucking a boy's dick. That's what you're doing. You should have took like the other girl and went to the stable and went to the horse. All right? You should have did that. It's just as nasty. Fuck. So
yeah, she's wild. She's wild for this. And so apparently, she was arrested. I think she's out on bond, like $75,000 or something like that. And the mom was nervous. They also said in the report that the mom was nervous because the son made comments about, possibly leaving with this lady. So she asked the judge to put her on monitoring so, she doesn't leave the state or whatever like that, because she feels like her son is going to leave with old girl.
And my thing is now, and this is what he has to start to realize, right? You're 18. Now that she's fired, she doesn't have a job. Where are y'all going now?
Ain't going nowhere.
And the sad part is, being a teacher, she probably was doing it for the attention. She probably was doing it for the adventure, right? Yeah, for the adventure. As bad as it sounds, that's probably what she's doing it for. But now that you don't have nothing, I guarantee you she's gonna start looking at him like, I don't need to be with you anyway.
Yeah,
on to the next
she don't got no bread now. She gonna have to find a job. Right. She gotta beat this. She gotta try to beat this case. Even though if they caught your ass in the act, I don't know. But this shit is weird.
What do you see in, again, an 18-year-old? Like, he can't protect you. He can't help you with bills. He can't do anything. He doesn't have a job. He's still in school. Like, what are you? I'll be trying to figure out what be in these people's minds that they feel like.
But she's not that much. She's not that much older than him.
How old is she?
I think she was 25. I think she's 25 or 26. So that's where the problem comes in, because sometimes when they too young or they just getting out of college, they're used to, they used to being around young people. They used to living their life. So you just think everybody is fair game, and it ain't. Right. No, she was arrested. The charges might be dropped.
Right.
The charges might be dropped. But it can be
criminal though.
But it can be criminal.
Right.
It can be criminal just because of the age and the fact that he's still in school.
Right. So the crazy thing...
Not the age, the fact that he's still in school.
The crazy thing is, damn, what was I getting ready to say? Shit. God damn it.
With your big old ass.
Fucking forgot old again. Ass. God damn it. I don't know.
The crazy thing is,
again, even if... I know what I was going to say. I think that when we have young teachers, right? And I always feel like we should start teachers in a certain age group, right? Okay. If you're young, maybe you should start out in the elementary school or no longer than the junior high school, right? Get your weight up, do whatever. And then if you feel like moving on to a high school, then you should be transitioned, right? It should be levels to it, to me, because a lot more than a little, we are starting to see a lot of cases where teachers are young. And I ain't gonna lie to you, because me as a sub now and watching my kids grow up in school, like I used to go to the school and I see teachers, I be like, damn, my teachers ain't never look like
that.
I was like, my teacher was some old wrinkly ass white woman with the chain on the glass. My teacher,
Mrs. Mittelberg.
Right, I had Miss Piazza. I had an old bitch named Miss Piazza.
Miss Goldberg.
Miss Walmack. Right? Like old people like that. So now you getting a young tenderoni, and she on Instagram like you on Instagram. She out there selling. I never forget when we was in Mary Bertram. It was a teacher in Mary Bertram High School, and she got fired and suspended because the kids found her on a CD cover, a mixtape cover.
Wow.
And all she had on was an apron and her booty was out.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie though, I saw that teacher. I said, damn, she really fine. Like, I was ready to lose my goddamn job because I said, it's something the way she holding that axe and that little blood dripping on the damn. That was sexy. But she had the little pumps and shit. Her cat. See, y'all know, right? The woman wear them pumps, them fucking calves be looking nice. She was looking like that. So I could see why the young boys be liking it, but I don't see why y'all be liking the young boys, you know?
You know what another thing is they need to have transparent conversations with these teachers.
Right.
Especially the younger ones. Because not even gonna hold you, where we worked at, we used to have those conversations with the young boys coming in because we had an incident. I had a young boy in my school. He was 21.
Right.
We got kids in our school that's 18, 19, 20, and 21. Some of them older than him, still going to school, still in high school.
Right.
Still in high school because they either in alternative school or, they're super senior or whatever the case may be.
21 in high school.
Yeah, and I think if you got an IEP, you could be up to 26.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
But we had to pull him and have a conversation with him. Like, all right, bro, I know you 21 years old. A lot of these girls is around your age or your age, but they're off limits to you because of the position that you hold.
Not the position you put them in, the position that you hold.
Like, because of who you are and what you do, you cannot have any sort of interaction with these students. I said, so they're going to try you because that's what they do. And that's what they've done. You got to keep it short with them. Don't let them stay on your post.
Yep.
Don't let them hang around you. Don't let them hug you. Don't let them call you, oh, this my boyfriend. That's what they used to try to do to him. This my boyfriend. This my boyfriend. I said, don't let them do that shit. Check it. I said, and if they don't check it, you go to administration immediately. Because if not, you're going to get caught up. Them kids will get you caught up. They really will.
And again, the kids don't care because I'm gonna tell you, in my career, I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
I'm talking about double figures of people getting fired for this.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I graduated the academy. One of the guys that was in my academy class about maybe 6 months into it was already fired. And there was a girl, and I couldn't understand it. It was a young girl. It wasn't even a high school girl. It was a young girl. She was so in love. He was messing with her, flirting with her, doing all types of stuff. The only reason why he got caught was she felt so bad because I think he was trying to go to somebody else, another little girl.
Wow.
And the girl had wrote a letter saying how much she loved him or whatever, and somebody found that letter.
That's
and
crazy.
It got caught. It's like this little girl was saying she loved you, like she loved them. Why would you leave me? I didn't do anything. I can fix whatever it is. And
That's
I'm saying this is
crazy.
a little girl. And y'all niggas got
crazy.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all sick ass niggas.
Listen, I would rather you go pay for pussy than fuck with a young girl. Like, come on. Or a young dude. Some of these females. Like, come on. Like, come on.
So Precious said, also kids are different. I did teach fresh out of college, and them high school kids,
hell yeah,
is different.
They disrespectful.
Right? She said she had to tell one of them, put one of them in their place because they being disrespectful.
Yes, absolutely.
Yo, Deja Vu said, "Yo, Pressure, you fine." So I was like, "Damn,
you know them kids like that."
Damn.
Look at her, light skin with the booty. With the booty.
They was like, can I get to the yams?
Sweet yams.
Show me the way.
Stupid. But nah, these kids really are disrespectful, and working with kids in that capacity, like they really try you. Like I've had boys try me. A lot of the guys I know had girls try. Young girls try them.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to you got to be in a position as an adult and as an authority figure to be like, hey, this not okay. You check the kid.
Yeah.
And you let somebody know for accountability. A situation happened. with old girl, you have to cover yourself because just like them kids is disrespectful, they could say anything about you.
Right.
They could say, oh, well, he tried to talk to me. Mr. Carl, he tried to talk to me.
Listen.
Yeah, it could happen. And it has happened. And niggas have gotten in trouble because they didn't cover themselves and didn't, let somebody know that this was going on. And then when it got too far, you try to cover yourself and then you just look guilty.
Listen. I never put myself in a position where I got little girls around. If I had to discipline like a child, a female in a high school, because I worked in high schools, I used to always call an administrator and be like this: I will never go in a room with them because ain't nobody ever gonna say I did XYZ. I stand right outside the doorway until an administrator come. If I had to arrest a girl or whatever, listen, hey, I'm putting the cuffs. I make sure that when the cameras, I look for cameras and I go, y'all see me?
It's my hands.
Hands up, don't shoot. Like I don't play
my
that
hands.
because and it's sad that you got to go through these type of things.
But
because
you have to because some of these kids is manipulative. Not to say that they all are, not to say that they all, nobody deserve anything to happen to them. But some of them is a little fast and they be coming on to you.
Yeah.
I have seen teenagers come on to grown men.
Yep.
I've seen teenagers come on to grown men.
Yep.
And that's when you got to check it. You have to check it.
So
she's done.
Listen, all you fucking Miss Trinidads need to stop this shit.
Miss Trinidad.
Okay? Do with the little fucking thigh hanging out, sitting in the chair. And
Pressure
shit.
was Miss Trinidad.
Look, Pressure, you used to wear a skirt with the split and used to cross your legs.
With the baby thigh, that little baby thigh, that little piece right there.
Like I just wanted to. I just wanted to touch that thigh.
Oh, Jesus.
Lord John, precious Miss Trinidad.
Miss Trinidad.
That's
Miss Trinidad was a hoe, low key.
Yo, for real. But again, all I'm saying is the way the school system is now, yo, I ain't gonna lie, them teachers finding in the motherfucker now. And it's like, first of all, as a sub, when you see people, you be like, damn, right? And now you go, if I'm thinking that, what the fuck you think these little kids thinking that? And they getting at their sexual peak right now.
Yep.
Them little things getting hard. Niggas don't want to come up and do their projects because they sitting there looking at you and they little pink. They like, nah, I can't come up right now because Now the nigga trying to think of some dumb shit so he could go back.
Shit.
Listen, come on.
Oh shit! She wore the pencil skirt with banging the erasers together.
She was
slow
like this,
motion.
Boom, boom. All right, Pressure. All right. Look, niggas putting the pieces up.
Deja said a lot of these kids are crazy because the parents aren't doing a good job. A lot of these women are raising birds. Sadly, no, that's serious. A lot of these chicks out here is raising some birds.
Wait, the nigga said Draven said erasers was the only thing clapping. Pressure is the news, Miss Trinidad. I'm trying to see what that be like.
Nah, but what they just said is absolutely true. And these chicks out here is raising little birds, little young birds. Yeah. And then the same with these young boys. They're not teaching them boundaries. They're not teaching them anything. And then if you let anything go in your house, when they come to school, it will show. It will show. If your daughter is seeing you do anything, be with anybody and be all over the place. One thing about it, I ain't never seen my mother with no whole bunch of uncles and Uncle John and Uncle Tom and them. I didn't see my mother with a whole bunch of niggas coming to the house. I later found out later on down the line that, oh yeah, she was outside, she was dating
she was
shit
on
like
the conduit,
that.
goddamn
So ass up. Shut up, stupid. I later found out that, she was outside, she was dating, she was living her life, but she never allowed us access to half of that shit. Because I'm sorry, unless you getting serious with that person or whatever the case may be is, everybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harry should not be around your kids.
Facts.
And I might get some flack for this, but everybody should not be around your kids.
You ain't gonna get no flack for that. That's a serious statement.
And your kids shouldn't see you bringing everybody in the house. Oh, I'm taking another nigga in the room. I'm taking another nigga in the room. I'm taking another nigga in the room. Come on. This shit is like a train station. I don't like it.
I ain't gonna lie though. If my teachers was fine, I'd probably be a straight A fucking student. I'd probably be a doctor right now.
Nigga said I'll probably be a doctor.
I'll be in class early. I'll be in class late. I'll be helping with any chores or whatever she needs.
Not a doctor.
You ain't lying. Draven, you talk about clapping the cheeks. I'd have been like, let me get the erasers to clap for. Like, man, listen. You would have my undivided attention. Like,
stupid ass.
Fuck that.
They just said, remember them weekends when you were going? That's a fact.
Yep.
We used to be at our auntie house. We used to be. Mommy was back at the house busting it open for a real one. While we was at auntie house, we was at grandma house. We was at all these different places over the weekend having the time of our lives. And she home with the free crib. We know what it is now as adults.
Yeah, you got
we get the free crib.
See, now you got me thinking. Because my mom used to send me to my grandfather and my auntie house a lot.
She was busting it open.
No, mama, no.
Mom Dukes was cooking a nigga breakfast and shit.
Say that
she had big rings in your house.
Talk about you want some eggs, youngster.
she had big rames in your house.
You want some eggs?
Hitting a baby boy special in your crib while you not there.
Ain't no more Kool-Aid. Ain't no more Kool-Aid. You want some eggs,
Hitting
youngster?
a baby boy special in your crib.
Man. So speaking of all of this sexual shit that we was talking about, right, and young shit, I'm glad that actually came up because our last topic. We've been talking about Puff Daddy and Cassie and all of the rape and all of the allegations. Y'all know that he finally stepped down from Revolt. I also found out that when they sued him, they didn't sue him individually. They sued his estate and his companies and his insurance.
They sued everybody.
Right. So that means his companies were being attacked, but his companies had to pay for whatever that she wanted. So that's why he felt like he was untouchable because he still gets his money, but they attack the companies and the companies now have to pay. But with that being said, it's so crazy because we were talking all of this about young people and old people mixing together, and Nick Cannon had something to say and he laid it all out and he names Dame Dash and Foxy. And now when you start to hear the story, you think about it, there's a lot of people, if we go back, we'll find out that some of our favorite rappers and stuff have been dealing with this type of shit for the longest. So just check out this clip with Nick Cannon basically talking about rappers been dealing with young women for years.
That, we're in the hip hop community and stuff like that. And I just from a
Look
fan,
at the pictures,
I was like, my understanding, Foxy got signed at like 15, 16 years old. And the first time I had Dame in front of me, I was like, how old was she when y'all was in the studio? Like, was anything going on? And if he would have just said no, I think he was like, oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, you funny. Like, he started, why ain't nobody speaking up? Because everybody been condoning this bullshit in hip hop and film and television and sports. There's young teenage girls around grown ass fucking men all the time.
Yeah.
Facts.
Quote me. Like, I see, and it has to stop.
I agree.
Like, I don't care if you're a billionaire now. I don't care if you married now. Like, if we gonna call out everybody we calling out, then everybody got to come to the table. If you fucked a 15-year-old, I don't care who you are, you gotta.
Well, remember Tiger was with Kylie when she was a teenager.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, if you fucking 15-year-olds and you a grown ass man, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Let's just say.
That's a fact.
We're in the hip hop community.
He made a real legit.
That was a little shady,
right? But think about who he's talking about.
Yeah, of course. He but he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
A lot of females that was in the industry were much, much, much younger. And don't get me wrong, if you talented, you talented.
Right.
If you talented, you talented. We trying to hone your talent, but it was a little more than that going on,
right?
You know.
And I give it. And we always said this, right? And even the women in hip hop used to say this all the time, and probably still say it. It's hard for a female to break into the industry the way they want to based on talent, right?
No,
a lot of times,
it got to be more than that.
When the women come in, it's about ass, it's about looking,
yeah,
and it's about who you gonna fuck to get to the top, and it's a lot of that going on. And sad on you niggas because Puff Daddy been doing you niggas like that all year. Like he always trying to, hey, come over here, daddy. Come do it. Like he been getting y'all niggas in. Now all of a sudden, all these people coming out the woodwork saying, yo, I remember because 50 been saying it for a long time. Cam been saying it for a long time. Recently, who I just said somebody just posted it and said that they were going through that, and 50 P. Diddy tried to get them.
Wow.
And he was like, what? P. Diddy
wanted out the woodwork.
Right. P. Diddy want to talk to me and want to take me to a party? Nah, we not doing that.
Right.
So again,
it's crazy because I was watching something and they were talking about, you know, even in the early 90s, before Foxy and them came out a little bit early, like late 80s, early 90s, like Aaron Hall and all of them.
Yeah.
Like he had a baby by a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
He had a baby. I think she was a video vixen. She went on to be a video vixen. She was in Luke videos and stuff like that. But he had a baby with her at 16. And then I think they had another child at like 18 or something like that. So this started from very, very young. Like they was getting these girls from very, very young. So it's just crazy how you know, I don't want to say grooming per se. Yeah, I'm saying. But it's crazy how the grooming process, you know, has been through the industry.
And you can see it's been like this for a long time. So a lot of times, like even with R. Kelly and stuff like that, when all of this was going on, we kept saying, yo, nobody in the industry really stepping up. Nobody really said anything.
Yeah, because they don't want to pull their own skeletons out of the closet.
Right.
Yeah, because if you shit on this man, then they're
and you already
oh shit.
What happened?
There's a clip with Desi Banks asking comedians for advice. The nigga says, stay away from the take that mention. That's crazy. But he wasn't wrong. Right. But you know, like I was saying before, shit, I done forgot my whole train of thought talking about take that. But yeah, like this shit is crazy. And you know, there just has to be that's what I was saying. If, you know, even with Diddy, it's not too many people speaking out about Diddy. A lot of people didn't speak out against R. Kelly. They didn't speak out for him, but they also didn't speak out against him because that would require they skeletons to come out of the closet. You know, when a nigga starts speaking up, they start scrutinizing your past. Oh, but what about when you was with old girl? What about when you was, you know, so that's what happens. When you start speaking on other artists, your shit gonna come out of the closet too. Yeah. Your shit gonna come out of the closet too. And a lot of people didn't want that, so they kept their mouth closed.
And y'all know they got R. Kelly. He a singing ass nigga. So y'all say anything against that nigga, come forth. Guess what? He gonna be like, yeah, he was braid my hair. He gonna sing on you niggas. So y'all better watch it.
And the crazy thing about it is, he sent me the clip. The crazy thing about it is this shit has been happening in the hood too.
Yep.
This is not just us. This shit been happening in the hood. How many times in high school I see an older nigga pull up? An old nigga pull up to come get a freshman or come get a sophomore or come get a junior. Them girls wasn't old enough, but they was riding out with them hood niggas or little niggas from the hood. Niggas is 25, 26, 27, sometimes 30, pulling up to the school to come get these girls.
And that's the crazy thing. We've been watching this shit for a long time.
For years.
And even when I think about it, now that you say that, I think about some of the older guys that was on the block, right? That had the cars and all of this. And
absolutely.
The girls that used to go to them. I remember this girl. She had the biggest titties back then. Because, you know, you young, you don't see big titties like that on girls that age. She had some real knockers, but we couldn't understand how she was always hanging out with the drug dealers or whatever, and they treated her nice. Everything she wanted, she got. But now
she was fucking one of them.
And I'm thinking to myself, y'all niggas 20-something years old, almost 30
knowing
years old.
Knowing this girl's young as shit.
Knowing this girl in my grade.
Yeah.
And I'm mad now because I like that little heifer, them big titty heifer. You know what I'm saying? I'm like almost in the 6th grade, and she running around with y'all niggas.
Yeah.
And I can't get no play because y'all niggas got money.
Yeah. In 6th grade, you 12? What, you 12?
Right.
Come on.
So it's crazy to
Listen,
me
this
thinking
shit has
about
been
that
going on
shit.
for the longest.
Yeah.
This shit has been going on for the longest. And
agree.
niggas ain't saying and haven't said. And even before that, listen, think about some of our grandmothers.
Yeah.
Think about some of our, listen,
Right.
my grandmother had her first kid at 14 or 15.
Wow.
She had 6 kids by the time she was 21. This shit crazy.
Yeah, you think? And listen, it's not it's not uncommon, right? It's not. But the crazy thing is, we can't pick and choose who we pick and choose to be mad at for this, right? We got to be mad all across the board. If some people doing it, we got to be mad at everybody for doing it. Don't be like, oh, it's R. Kelly, and then you see Jay-Z in them, and then you leaving it alone, or you see Dame in them, and you leaving it alone. You see Tiger,
you pick
and you
and
leaving it alone.
choose who you want to be who you want to be honorable or not.
Right, because even when we saw that clip back in the day, a couple years ago with what's Will Smith's daughter name? Willow. She was laid up in the bed with a 19, 20-year-old, and she was like 14, 15 at the time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Shit.
it came out, and she laid out comfortable, and they like, yeah, well, that's how they comfortable. Listen, I'm not okay with that. As a parent, I don't give a damn. We not condoning that. We not bringing that into the house. You're not going to be thinking that this is all right. Like, I'm just learning that my daughter is having a boyfriend.
You all right?
No, I'm not. But got my homeboys, the uncles is on deck. We ready to go bad boys to this nigga. But I'm just saying, right? But what I'm saying is,
Lord.
now that I'm open to it, I'm not gonna say I'm open to it, but what I'm gonna say is she still gotta respect me.
Exactly.
And there's not gonna be no hugging all up in front of me and I don't do that with my wife. So I'll be damned if you do. You're gonna conduct yourself.
Because that's your wife.
Right. But you're gonna conduct yourself in a proper manner. We're not doing all of that. You
here's
understand?
the clip.
What are some things that you feel like I should look out for? Coming into the game. Like, you've been in the game for a long time, man. What
he's out for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stay away from that. Stay away from the take that match. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, stay away from that. All right. Second, they're laughing because they know it's true.
I'm new. So I don't know.
Second, what I would tell you, and I mean,
That's what's his name? I don't forgot his name. He do the impersonations.
Oh, that's Jay Farrow or something like that. Yeah, it's Jay Farrow.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, well, listen,
I'm not mad at that. Like, listen, if we gonna be mad at one, be mad at everybody. All right. R. Kelly been doing it for years. Jay did it. Dame did it. Tiger did it. Everybody been getting these young tenderonis. And my thing is, where are our parents at?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And
We
then
can't just
a lot
be mad
of
at
times that R. Kelly shit will show you that, well, some of the parents were stupid as fuck.
Tricking their kids.
So some of the parents were stupid as fuck.
Right.
Some of the parents was tricking their kids and they wanted them to do that shit for the money.
Right.
But some of the parents honestly sent their kids thinking that they would be protected, thinking
deal.
that they would be getting a deal. We working on music, and they was getting, it was a lot of other things happening outside of that. So a lot of parents, were reassured by these executives and shit like that, listen, we gonna take good care of your kid. We gonna make sure they still go to school. We gonna make sure we still do that and all of this shit. But we gonna make them a star.
Right.
And some of that shit, they weren't protected.
And the sad part is,
they weren't protected.
The sad part is us as a people, right? We pick and choose who we want because we feel like the celebrity is why we gonna pick and choose who we say, oh, he did this or he did that, right? Because and again, this is allegations. I'm not saying, but the allegations with Michael Jackson, right? Those allegations been coming out for years, but nobody really never said anything because it was Michael Jackson. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, it's Michael. Oh no, he can sleep in a bed with kids. No, absolutely not. I don't give a damn how many goddamn Neverlands he got and how many rides and animals he got in his fucking yard. I don't care. My kid is not sleeping in the bed with that nigga.
Not my kid either.
And when you condone that shit, and when you condone that shit, that you teach your kids that it's okay to get in the bed with anybody.
Yeah, that's not happening. And you know, another thing is, you know, people be getting mad at the moms that are managers and the dads that are managers, and they all up in it. They all in your face. They want to know what's going on because they're protecting their child.
Right.
They're protecting their child. At the end of the day, you know, what's the nigga? Never mind. We're not gonna use him.
Which one?
Because he's a cornball.
You wasn't gonna say Benzino.
No, hell fucking no. The basketball nigga with the Suns.
Wade?
No.
Dwayne Wade?
No. He don't play ball, but all his kids play ball.
Oh, Lamar Ball?
Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo daddy.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't stand him because he's an arrogant son of a bitch. But
facts.
He is present with his kids and for his kids. He always in the business. He's in and on every deal. He want to know what's going on,
even
what
though
the contracts look like.
Deals.
Oh yeah, he done fucked up some shit. But the point about it is he's present.
Facts.
And listen, you just got to be present with your kid. If my kid going to Hollywood, I'm going to fucking Hollywood with him because I want to see what's up.
And even if
I'm trying to look at everybody,
and even if I'm not the manager, dadager, momager, whatever the
I'm the fucking guardian.
You're gonna run it past me first.
Yeah, I'm the guardian. At the end of the day, I don't want to stop my kid from living their dreams, but I do want to protect them from predators because they're fucking everywhere.
Yep,
they're everywhere. They're everywhere, and I don't care.
That's a fact.
And I don't care.
So, with that being
said,
said,
you got Suge Knight looking nigga that'll fuck you up. Okay,
facts. Let's go. Anyway, all my brothers, we out there. We out in these streets. We gonna fuck these niggas up.
My man, not letting that happen to his kids.
I don't think no real nigga.
Right.
Let me say that. No real nigga that's present in their kid's life is gonna allow some shit like that to happen, whether it's a boy or a girl. Right? We there for our kids. We gonna make sure our kids go straight up. I tell my kid all the time. Fact. Like, me and my daughter got this running joke, right? When she make it, because I know she is.
And she will.
Right. Like, what are you going to, like, I always say, this is what you got to, I just want a house. I just want a car. Right? We always make jokes like that, right? I say, you got to get me a car and a place to park it, meaning a house. Right? That's how I running joke. But all jokes aside, her money's her money. But at the same time, ain't nobody going to take my daughter for no loop. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to take her and say, oh, you got to do this to make that. Even with Rihanna, if y'all remember, she signed all her money over to her accountant and he was taking everything from her. She had $20,000 in her account after selling over 20-something million records.
Ridiculous.
Right? That's so much. So this is why we need to stay present with our kids. We need to be in touch and, you know, like, talk to your fucking kids. Like, it's all right. Have a date. Like, I'm learning how to have these days where it's just about my kids or just about my wife, right? Like, we just started a DDF, which is Date Friday.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That shit sound a little freaky. I'm glad you explained it. I was like, DDF, what the hell doing?
You know, we
Date Friday.
Yeah, cute. You know, after work on Fridays, we go out and get something to eat. And even if it's only for an hour, we just do what we do, head back. And
babe, we need a little DTF.
You know,
we need a little DTF.
Not DTF.
We need a little
DDF.
Oh, we need a little something. We need a little shine.
So, you know, but like I said, just be present and just watch the foolery because it's fuck shit everywhere.
Hell yeah, everywhere.
So, with that being said,
before that, a big gunshot to that teacher with her big dumb ass for fucking an 18-year-old.
So let's give her that. She get that first.
Bitch, you be doing dumb shit.
And she get the gunshot.
Yeah, TikTok gunshot.
TikTok gunshot. $5,000 a chair. You do the math.
Yeah. Yeah, she get a big ass gunshot because you was dumb for doing it. As much dick as it is out here, slanging everywhere, and you wanted to get teenage dick from your place of employment.
Tell her why you mad, son. Oh my God,
you're stupid.
Oh my God,
you're stupid, miss. But moving on.
Yeah, so that's basically it. So please like, share, subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
I'm gonna be working on some things. I want to kind of have us fix up the channel.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna work on some things.
We get fixed up.
You know, we're gonna try to do some things so when you go back to the replays, it's easier to find the topics and stuff like that. So I know nobody really wants to go through the whole 2 hours to look for a certain topic. So I'm gonna start breaking these things up.
Okay.
Trying to, work on it. But we always appreciate the Freak Nation in the building. Shout out to again Miss Trinidad, aka Pressure, for being that one with the pencil skirt in the
Hey, Miss Trinidad.
Hey, Miss Trinidad. Shout out to everybody. Deja on the check-in, Draven on the check-in, Miss Unique Beauty on the check-in, my boy Chuck always on the check-in.
Period.
Who else am I missing? Mr. Jacobs on the check-in.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else? I ain't gonna go through everybody's name, but thank y'all for always being there, always checking in with us.
We appreciate you guys.
Always appreciate y'all. Every damn show, I'm gonna make sure I say thank you because that's how much we appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
All right. So if I don't say thank you and I don't give y'all accolades, then we wouldn't be here today.
That's right.
Every show, I'm gonna make sure I say goddamn thank you.
Period.
Because we want to say thank you. All right. So with that being said, we'll see you next week. I'm your boy Shice, Mr. Talk of the Town.
And I'm Swissy C.
And you already know you are watching Let's
Go
Talk
Crazy.
Do it one more
I'm
time.
never gonna get
Do it one more
it.
time. Do it one more
Let's
time.
go
Crazy. So we're gonna end it with a video. So let's do it like this. We see y'all when we see you. Peace.
Salute. Let's get back to the essence of this.
Yo, YBH.
My heart is frozen, can it unthaw? Nowadays it's not about the art, they got their guns drawn. Our ways determine our heart, you gotta love yours. Either way we playing our part if they conduct war. Plotting on the Audi, drove the coupe, I want the truck more. Probably on the island with my jewels, you gotta tuck yours. $250,000 chance of mood and now we up for. Had to flip the money, got it back and now it's tucked off. Something like a somersault, a nigga really seasoned. Can no winner take the summer off? Trigger off the reefer, grab the wood and take the stomach off. Quick to get the breach up so my girl can fucking thumb alone. We ain't even texting back, she ain't gotta ask me for nothing, I tell her check her app. Told me that she got me this weekend and so she sent it back. Y'all don't know the half of it, demons where I'm resting at. Many thoughts are blasting it, I keep it where my head is at. Niggas laughed at me but it's cool, I make the teller laugh. Then the bag happened, looked at you like I remember that. Overthought, I know what you thinking, I feel like telepaths. Got us in the coding for the message like a telegraph. It's for the freedoms, shit I've been a stepper but I only pledge allegiance. Still ain't no pretender, I've been tested like a regis. This is for the members, remember nights I wasn't eating. Until this day I'm grieving. All of these niggas pillow talking cause I got lit without them. Only thing that they should be saying is army kept it solid. Studied all abroad but in the field is where they test your knowledge. Probably only mad cause it's Khalil and now I got the power. I can't even feel for you, I ain't got capacity. Some people keep it real with you, the others got audacity. Probably in Hawaii with the locals, if they ask for me I'd rather be in silence trying to focus than a casualty. I ain't in the mix but I'm in tune, that's the big difference. Big picture turn the movie, see the big vision. I want the phantom cause the ceiling like the Big Dipper. Since I don't have it then I'm building till I get richer. You are not the man cause you got money and that's real shit. Hell meant I'm fighting with the younger me like Will Smith. Watching my reaction, mention Angie then I will flip. I cannot get active, I got members that just will sit. We ain't on that path now, beefing only mean we taking money from the cash cow. Know that I was chosen, heart is frozen so I lash out. I was never bogus, this a focus from a class clown. Trying to make the flag proud, this about the village, can no nigga with me crash out. Niggas might abuse it if they had clout. Compliment your musing but I know I'm being bad mouth. Y'all can't see me losing cause I'm focused on the bag now. I don't know what they told you, but them niggas tried it. One in other areas cause shit was getting violent. Broke through all the barriers and now the money piling. Told them that the point is that I needed wasn't guided. Employing all these people, I'm increasing economics. I've been vibing decent, flying business to the tropics. Tried to close that door so that night became a locksmith. I've been waiting freedom all my life, but yet I'm locked in. Should be in a top 10 as long as I ain't boxed in. I noticed that they try their best, but they really not him. I can never not win.
A Karen enters a police station and starts.
Let's talk crazy.
Yeah, Shice, the talk of the town. Right now it's popping, it's going down. So many topics, join it now. Yeah, let's talk crazy. Hey, nothing is off limits. It's entertaining and authentic. So if you ready, then let's get it. Yeah, from athletes to musicians.